I just search up instrumental version of popular songs, and then I usually swap between a couple of playlists. I like it because I can recognize the song, but it's not predictable, so it doesn't get like annoying, I guess, if that makes sense, because I've listened to it before. It's something a little bit. B6? All right, I'm coming. I'm going the wrong way though. B6. I live in New Mexico on the Texas border, so I know a lot of them. But my favorite genre would be Celtic. That's cool. Wait, why is there two? Which one is mine? No, I'm going to the right one, right? Okay. Does anyone have cooking plot they're willing to share? Is that or that is on the house tour board? I think if you set up, so in my experience, like, are you trying to create a cooking plot? Is that what you're trying to do? Are you trying to set up for a cooking plot? Mom, I'm gonna cry. My wonderful woman's curse started today and I was craving chocolate. One of my friends went out, guessed my favorite chocolate correctly, bought it and dropped it off at my dorm for me. That's amazing, Scarlett. Aww, that would make me cry too. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. That is so, so, so beautiful. Oh dear, I need to get water, then I'll be right there. Why did I run right into the water? My eyes were on this rock because I thought maybe this was silver, and it is. I was not paying attention. That is too funny. So then I ran right into the water. Oh dear. I'm coming to help. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm coming. Oh, that was so funny. I got distracted. I've one that is both cooking plot and my house. I'm trying to decide if I want to build one. My tip is to do a party set up that would work to have a cake party. I think if you're prepared to have a cake party, that means that you are going to have like you've got all of this you got all of the prep stations, the ovens that you need. And then from there, once you have enough for all of a cake party, you want to do extras of the prep stations. Having extra prep stations is very beneficial. You can swap out your mixing stations very quickly and put your prep stations down. And then prep is really good for over prep, right? Like the prep station is really good for over prep. So like with your garlic or whatever, then a lot of people can join in on your party. So I would set it up in such a way that makes sense for a cake party and then go from there. That would be my suggestion. If I were to like start doing a new cooking plot right now, that's what I would do. Eventually, it became worth it for me because I did cooking parties so often that I just pulled out all of my prep station, all of my mixing stations, and I just did like, I just have a ton of them on my plot now. But it's overkill. Not necessarily for me, but it could be overkill. How do you get more wishes? You get one wish. You get one blank wish per in real life day. So you're going to get one a day from your mailbox. I don't think Pixie gave me back the RNG luck, but that's just, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Let's see who... Let's go see Dragonheart. See if they... if you really could, that would be really lovely. It would be lovely. Oh, Selin, the Gremlin. We were just talking about cooking parties and the wishes. So in one each in real life day. Yeah, so think of it the same as your rummage piles. When those rummage piles reset, that's when you should get a new thing. I think it's the rummage piles. Or else it's the dailies. Maybe it's the dailies. Anyways, something like that. Yeah, that's how you get your Zeki coin too. You can do that once a day. If you're looking for Bloom where I'm on I-4. Coming. I-4. What's up, Junie? Manifest your dreams. I like it. I like it. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's what my 2026 is going to be, you guys, to be completely honest, is manifesting my dreams. I have dreams and I'm excited to have them happen. I'm excited to have them happen. And actually, I'm going to be honest, but not tell you guys what it is. But one, it just happened when I took my little break. One of my dreams just happened when I took my little break. I got an email. And I'm so excited. One of yours just happened too? Junie. The Lunar Market is at 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. No, that's my big dream. I wish. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do to be paleo partner. No idea. No idea. But that's not what happened. I can't. I would love that. But I don't know. I don't know what the qualifications are. Sometimes that makes me a little bit stressed. I'm going to have to be honest. It makes me a little bit, I don't know. But anyways, I'll do an announcement soon. I will. Okay. What was I was going to type something. Oh, so the Luna Market opens at 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. Now you can go to the fairgrounds and hang out there, but you, the stalls and stuff don't open until 6 p.m. And Hot Pot doesn't start until 6 p.m. So 12:10-ish is when the Chapa Chase starts. We have to start from the dev studio. I don't know. I don't know. The only thing that I can think of is that I'm just not the right fit for what they're looking for. That would be my only thing. Because I feel like they know. Like, how do you not know that I stream paleo? Reach out to them and ask. I have. I've reached out to them and nothing. So I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. My follows are anonymous. Just in case you prefer to lurk, so you can keep on lurking. Oh no, okay. I don't say that in any other way than being proud of who I am and our community. I don't. I really don't. I don't. If it isn't for them, that's okay. I am so proud of what I have accomplished. I love what I have accomplished. I love the community that's around me. I love this. I love what we're doing. So if it's not the right fit for them, that's okay. That's okay. It's a little bit frustrating because I don't know why. I think that can be a little bit frustrating. Like, I don't know why not, but no. I don't know. Oh, silver. Yay. But ultimately, it's not up to me, and it's their baby, their company, and they want to do things what works for them, and I think that's cool too. I think that's very cool. My game was having an issue connecting to chat and lagging. A little now, my PC is frozen. No, your whole PC is frozen? I'm very pro Palia. I love Palia. It is such a good game. It is such a good game. We love it. We go to dev headquarters and pick up Frozen to be partner. Yeah. I would imagine it's not you, Frozen, that it's them. And they have a lot of partners at the moment. I'm sure they're thinking about that program as a whole and not trying to saturate it. I mean, definitely, it could be that. It could be as simple as that for sure. I'm sure you'll be asked to partner once it opens. Yeah, maybe. They have a lot of paleo partners. A lot of amazing people. Oh, come on. I just want a Kitsu at some point. I really want a Kitsu. Huh. That's two bushes together. It looks kind of cool, actually. They have so many, like more than I've seen for a game of this size. Perversion. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That is a very sweet of you. That is a very sweet of you. Here's to a growing community. My love that goes right back into it. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the support. That was incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, that was incredibly kind of you. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 1,000 bits too. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. And maybe where I am is not considered a river. Okay. Thank you for that support. That was a very sweet and very kind of you. Thank you for the bits and for the 5 gifted subs. That means a lot to me. That really does. Vixenine, you are where I was fishing the other day. Then that should have worked. That's where I got mine. Hi, Fiend. I don't know then. Oh my gosh, we need to get to the market. Let's go to the market. And you have regular worms on? The two fishing places inside the flooded fortress are considered rivers also. You have the right bait on, and it should be at any time. Interesting. Keep going. It did take me a little bit, but I do not joke when I mention my RNG. I wish I could give you my fishing RNG. It's not great. It's not great, but if I could, I would. That's where you caught yours at? I don't think there's anything that you can do to increase that, because I don't think the potion works on that either. The angler potion. RNG is a random number generator. So RNG is the process of when the game chooses to give you a certain item. So if you are running around, say you are catching a whole bunch of ladybugs, your random number generator is at some point when you've collected like 10 ladybugs, that's each having a chance, an RNG possibility of getting a plushie. So sometimes we feel personally attacked that maybe our RNG is not good. My plushie RNG is not the best. It's really not. And yeah, so it's just that kind of chance that you would get the plushie or the fish or whatever it is that you're trying to get the game to give you. Okay, you guys, the Maji Market fruit post is 4,000 tickets. Is 4,000 tickets. So the reason why sometimes that happens, Connie, is because you're kind of sharing the RNG of the other people that are in your party as well. So if they're due for a payout of getting a plushie, then you'll benefit from that. Maxine, thank you for the lurk. Food is here. I'm going to go stump my face. So official alert coming in. Okay, perfect. Coming. Love it. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the food. I like your name on Twitch, but why they are frozen? Why is my name frozen? I made it when I was like really young. I was like a teenager, preteen. And I think I was feeling a little emo because back in the day, that was a cool thing to feel. And so I thought Frozen Desire would be like edgy and cool. And I also thought that it sounded really good with Fane Raven, and I kind of liked Fane Raven at the time, so I still do. And I think our names kind of sound good. Boy, do I remember those days, right? And it's true, I am Canadian, so it does fit. It does fit. So the Maji Market fruit post, you guys, is 4,000 tickets. 4,000 tickets. I think I'm gonna go do some spin of the wheel when there's not so big of a line. In case, then I'm not kind of... Oh, Des is right behind me as Des shows up. That's funny. How do you click let's eat when you have 3 sets? I made an email pandemonium because it was a big word, and I liked sounding smart at 12. I love that. I love that. How do you click let's eat when you have 3 sets? Do you mean like having... Do you know that Canadian have a place called London? Yes. I think it's on Ontario. London, Ontario or something? In the food mini game. Oh, Oh, I see what you mean. How do you click let's eat when you have 3 sets? When you get your 3 sets, it automatically ends the game. It automatically ends the game once you get all 3 sets. Then you continue. Yeah, if you want to play another game, then you click let's eat. Yes. What did I get? I don't know what that was. Did I get something cool? It made a weird noise. Maybe it was the other decoration. Every time I win, I yell, let's eat, bitches. Are you serious? That's really funny. Pinkie Pie, thank you for putting a ghost plant. Well, I had 2 full sets and drew the 3rd card to discard, and it can be counted as your 3 set, but it didn't end. It went another round. If you have 2 full sets, the next card that you pull has to complete your 3rd set, and it should automatically do it if you've gotten it. Just just know, if I'm playing with you and I win, I'm yelling that. That's so funny. But it's my first bundle this morning. Yay! Congratulations. Oh my gosh, I've got more people. All right, you guys play. You guys go. I have 14 more to go. I have 14 more to go. Well, I'll play with you guys. You have to be the first one at the table to complete all sets, though. This is true. You have to be the first one to do it. But if you get 3 sets, it should automatically do it. Tori, thank you for potting a lunar anemone. Hello, hello. Good evening, Sassy. Welcome in, welcome in. You won't get any token coins from the table if that's what you're asking about. Or no, I don't think you do. Wait. No, I don't think you do. Willow, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I was a little Miss Know-It-All. My sister was in high school and I was in elementary school, and she didn't know how to spell a word that was super easy, and I forget what the word was, and I spelled it and kind of looked at her like, how are you in high school and don't know how to spell, but also don't want to hurt her feelings, so I said, there's sissy. Aw. I don't know, sometimes people struggle with spelling. I think that the tokens you get through kind of the same as the Maji market when you're trying to get the claw machine tokens. As you spend money, I think you have the chance, as you spend your like tickets, I think you get a chance of getting the coin. I think that's how that works. Yeah, what were the matching sets that you got? If you win Hot Pot, you get a coin. Oh, you get a coin from winning Hot Pot? Come, I didn't know that. I wonder where my coins went. Unless it went into this stack. Interesting. If you win Hot Pot. Oh, I guess that could be it. Maybe I haven't won that much. Maybe that's what it is? I don't know. I thought you just got tickets, and as you spent tickets, then you get the coin. Ooh, let's go with this one. All right, so this is a set because it's 3 of the same image and same color. This is a set because it is different images, but the same color. So if any of these were the same image, it wouldn't work. It has to be all different images or all the same images. So I don't know if that is maybe where you went wrong with your sets. I haven't gotten a coin that I recall yet, but who knows? That's what I'm trying to think too. Three meat steak, 3 corn, and 2 fish, and I pulled a 3rd fish. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe it was bugged then. Maybe it was bugged then. I haven't had any issues with that. And it went another round. Like this. It didn't stop the game and say, let's eat. Weird. Oh, Jess joined me. Sweet. If I got a picture I could show you. You can put it in the Discord and we can take a look and see what happened. If you want to. If you did take a picture, but... The link is just in the chat there. I can do that again for you right there. You just won your first game of Hot Pot, Jinxie! Congratulations! Did you get a coin? We're trying to figure out if you get a coin if you win Hot Pot. Did you get a coin? I'm actually here now. I was playing at Disney Dreamlight Valley and making dinner. What did you do for dinner, Kara? Buggles, thank you for flooding a little jewel. Only if you win. Okay. So then I guess in the underground, you get 1 coin for playing and 2 coins for winning. So at the market, you get tickets for playing and a coin for winning. Gotcha. Cool. That makes sense. Oh, that's perfect. We'll grab that one. Potato soup. I love potato soup. Love potato soup. Delicious. I should make that soon. Ooh, that's so good. Oh, I want that one. I think I'm gonna do this and try to get 3 of those. So yummy, I follow a recipe I found on Instagram. Wait, can you show me it, the recipe? Can you post a recipe in the Discord? There's a Discord if you don't have it. There's the link if you're not in my Discord. Can you join my Discord and share it in the recipe section? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Shabby, you can put it in the chit chat if you want. That's totally fine. You can put it in the chit chat channel. That's fine. We can take a peek at it and see what's going on and what happened. For sure. See if we can help you. I mean, it could be just the game glitching, which would be unfortunate, but we can try to give our thoughts if you want. I want to make my friend's potato chowder soup, but she calls it chowder, as chowder has a milk where soup doesn't. Oh. Wait, that's the difference between a chowder and a soup? Is if soup has milk in it, it's a chowder? I won. I won. I got my Lunar New Year coin. Okay, yeah. Cool. I won. Island of Milk Vibes. Thank you for potting in aloe vera. Oh, somebody left. I think I won too. I won it, and then they didn't want to play anymore. Chapa time. That's why. Where am I? I'm getting a... There we go. Thank you for reminding me, you guys. Oh, Des, good job. I'll get this one. I didn't know that about the soup. I didn't know that either. I didn't know that. So there are 3 ways to get coins: a winning hot pot, spending 2,000 tickets, and the wheel with certain spots you land on. Yeah, I think you're right then. Yeah, I think that's right. That sounds right. We're gonna go with that, Lacey. Super smart. That sounds right to me. What's not true, though? And then some of the stamp cards you progress. That's true. Yes, yes, yes. Put your axe away. We're not chopping the chappas. We're just taking them to the pen. Cheddars don't have to have dairy. Interesting. So if a cheddar doesn't have to have dairy, but yet a soup that has dairy is a chowder. That doesn't compute. That doesn't compute. I made soup tonight and used heavy cream. Is it a chowder? Maybe a chowder has a roux. I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Wow, Des. Okay. All right. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember that. I'm remembering that. Wow. A room full of women and we don't know what a soup is. That's exactly how it should be. Because I do not do cooking. I do not do the cooking. I mean, I do the cooking, but I don't enjoy it. Hello? You come back here, you little rascal. My goodness. Like climate chowders often don't have milk. Really? A clam chowder doesn't have milk? I just got 3 of each of the pod bags for watching 6 hours of your channel. Yay! Thank you for choosing to lurk here for your drops. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you for choosing. Oh, some are tomato based. Sometimes tomato based can have a little bit of cream in them. Oh my word. I'm not doing so good. Mrs. Killer V, thank you for potting a ZZ plant. Good evening. Welcome in. My incidents are broken and no one can pick up chapa. No. You can server hop if you have any friends that you can join. You can server hop. Join somebody else's server and come back in. This is not going well. How didn't I get that one? Soup is a generic term. A lot of times, though, they are both broth-based, meaning you cook meat, vegetables, and seasoning together in water, resulting in a flavorful liquid. Chowder is cream-based with potatoes. Something is very smooth and creamy, usually made from seafood. A stew is very chunky soup made by slow cooking the ingredients together for a long period of time. The soup itself becomes like a gravy. Interesting. Well, what I know for sure is that rules are meant to be broken. This is true. This is true. This is true. Oh my word. Give me a chapa. Thank you for the pretty flowers. And I know that you redeemed a pickle affirmation. Just give me a moment and I'll do that after Chapa Chase, which I'm doing really well in. So I want to make sure I get my 20. I'm trying to get my 20 chappas. I'm literally at 4. I might as well just do the pickle affirmation. Oh my gosh, we're going to get 5. We got 5. We got 5. We're doing great. We're doing great. This is great. I got 5. One called a Manhattan clam at chowder, which uses a tomato base. So basically nothing matters. I love that. My goodness. I'm great. I'm married to the super attractive, amazing woman that lets me enjoy the fact while also just being amazing to so many people. Life is fucking fantastic. It is pretty good. I have to admit, life is pretty good right now. Pretty good. All right, pickle affirmation for Tori. I finally got my stamp card for 22. I swear I did that. Won it from you. I was whispering, yelling, it wasn't me because my boyfriend is getting ready to sleep. I did not take that one from you. Okay. Right. I saw with my own eyes. You were a ghost, but still. I love it. Please take all the chappas away from me. I literally do not take it seriously. I think it's funny when we go after the same one and somebody else gets it or I get it or whatever. Like, it's just funny to me. If you are trying to go for your 20 and I interrupt that, I do apologize. And you could also just let me know that you want to go for your 20 and you're like, bitch, stay away from me. Just say it. Just say it and I'll do it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Tori, this one is for you. And it says, sometimes you need a reminder of your own greatness. So here it is. You are incredible. You are incredible. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. My follows are anonymous, just in case you prefer to lurk, but I see you and I'm glad that you're here. Did you complete your bundle board? Yes, I completed my bundle board yesterday. I did. I did. Wildfire, thank you for potting a chappatel. That came from a pickle one. That was a really good one. Advice to live by it. Fuck the right person before the wrong person fucks you. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. Affirmation. You're sort of, I was so glad you were the first stream that came up when finding someone playing Palea. Are you here for drops? Welcome in. We're glad that you found us too. We're glad that you found us too. I'm in an ad. Just give me 1 minute. Open up my affirmations. Oh, okay. Hold on. For me, sweet, please, a lot going on at the moment. Yes, calamity. Chelsea, of course. Okay. I'm trying to pick a good one for you, my love. I kind of like this one. I don't know if it fits your situation or not. But it says, you are built, not born. You are built, not born. So you are a work in progress, my love. You are a work in progress. There is still things to be done. There is still growth that can happen. And that's the actual beauty of it. That's the actual beauty of it. Itty, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Riverson, thank you for potting at your first plant, a zombie plant. And Joyce, thank you for potting a croton. Ariel Riv, thank you for potting a tulip. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Icy. All right, all done. I think I'm gonna wait in line and use my coins. That's actually very fitting. I see it. Thank you, Mama Frozen. Thank you for the love. Of course. Of course. Of course, of course. Hex and Cat, thank you for potting a fern. Why don't we have music playing? Oh, because the song was ending. That's understandable. That could be why. It just felt really quiet for a second. I got the hanging decor. I got the orange, pink, and blue hanging decor things. These things. Pink, orange, and blue. I wonder where we place that. Maybe on Leafy Cook Nook, actually, because I kind of have my collecting area there. Not everyone, I'm going to hop on Failure. Okay, sounds good. Semi-princess, good luck, good luck. I hope it goes so well. The fruit thing is 4K. I thought it was 2K. Yeah, it is 4K. We went and checked it, but it's all good. It's all good. Absolutely. The chapa music keeps getting stuck. It followed me into Kilima last night. Oops. Mine followed me into my housing plot last night. I was so confused. You want to water C? Yes, for sure we can do that. Kara's behind me. I have like 11 coins. Are you okay to wait? Whoever see there's love and positivity from me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. My follows are anonymous, just in case you prefer to lurk, but I see you and I'm very glad that you're here. Very glad that you're here. You're good with waiting? Okay. You're like, move out of the way. Oh my gosh. Aliyah is plant C. Hey, thank you for that. Oh my gosh, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Ouch. Okay, two more. Two more. You're getting better at hot pot? Good. I like waiting to the very last minute to start a game. Less points, but usually guaranteed a coin since you're playing by yourself. That's all you had? Oh, I thought I was gonna wait for a while. I thought maybe you had lots. I had like 30 coins from like last time, I think. All right, let's go home. Crap, I gotta do my garden, like my vegetable garden. That's what I need to work on. I'm thinking I need to plant... Well, I don't know. Anything. I need to plant things. If you were in a solo game, you can basically guarantee you get 3 of a kind on all matches and get the max tickets. Nope, just the 3. I've only done 2 in-game nights of markets. One yesterday and one just now. That's understandable. I think I had a whole bunch from last year's that I didn't use. So that's why I had a bunch to go through. What is the little thin blue bar under your pink focus bar? Oh, that is the lunar path that I'm working on. So I have Path of the Shred activated. So it's showing me that I'm working on this one. I've already done Path of the Cardigan and Path of the Kitsu, but if I were to change it to those, it would change that little symbol. So right now, this, hold on, you can't see. So this little symbol right here is on that bar. If I had this one or this one, you would see this little symbol on it. So let me show you. So see how you can see that little symbol that tells me which lunar path I'm working on. Gamer Mom, thank you for potting an Anthurium. And thank you for the 90 stream streak. Oh my gosh. Is it like an XP bar? Yep. Yep. You're working on the experience of that. So as you're doing things within the game, you are unlocking all of these things, all these items. So now I'm potentially unlocking this one. If I were to have purchased the premium aspect, I could get this pet. And that tells me how much XP I've put towards Path of the Shred. You got another Maggie pod? I'm doing very well, Gamer Mom. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Because your bar is full. Yeah, that's okay. I think. Hold on. What am I at? I think it's gonna go... Because I'm not quite... Like, I'm very new into age, so I think it'll change color as I get more XP. So I think it goes a little darker at some point. Mrs. Killerbee! Thank you for the gifted sub to Gamer Mom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was a very sweet and very kind of you. Thank you for the support, but also, thank you for the kindness to Gamer Mom. That was beautiful. I'm off to bed. Work kicked my booty. Oh my goodness. Go get some good sleep, Junie. Go get some good sleep. Absolutely. Violet, thank you for potting a Bahari Nettle. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for hanging out with us, Junie. And message me after stream. Okay. I will. Goddess, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. Is there any cost limit to requesting crafting materials help in game? Yeah, you can only put 5 requests up at a time. You can only do 5 requests. And then they renew. I think, ooh, I don't remember how they kind of refresh and have more. But yeah, you can only do 5 at a time, I believe. I think the bulletin board is glitched to me. It won't let me add any of the stuff. Restart your game, Midnight Fairy, see if that helps. And if it doesn't, that's interesting. Hopefully... Well, if you need to, put in a support ticket if you need to, because you should be able to plunk your stuff in pretty easily. Snow Owl, thank you for potting a ZZ plant. And Nightshade, thank you for potting a So plant. No, yes, and Nightshade, and thank you for potting an anemone. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I have stuff to add. Let's do this one. This one. That. What else am I keeping? These. That happens to me a lot. I just keep backing out of it and retrying and submitting one set at a time. Oh, are you thinking like the massive... submitting of it is maybe messing it up? What do these look like? Oh, it's the Emberborn, right? I'll give you a lot of fencing, actually. It happens a lot? Gotcha. Mom of Miners, thank you for potting a ZZ plant. Welcome in, welcome in. That is your first plant here, and we're very glad to have you. Welcome in. Perfection. This one. Okay, no, hold on. We need to do the trees over here. That's what our another priority is the trees. Give me 1 second. Ooh, hold on. Okay. What movie were you watching? What movie were you watching? Well, he's just let me finish one of the bundles. I guess I just keep trying the others. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad it let you get one. Iron Lung. Interesting. Your daughter loved Iron Lung? It was a bit long, but good. There we go. That's what I needed to get done was these trees here. And then... yes. These are all good. These are probably going to be giving me a thing, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. A YouTuber you watch helps with a movie? Oh, cool. That's fun. That's very exciting for them, actually. That's very exciting for them. Okay, I'm going to swap plots. I'm going to go to Leafy Cook Nook and do my gardening. Hi, Lemon. Welcome in, Lemon. Ooh, let's do this as well. It's my wish. I gotta go do that still. I gotta go do my wish. Wrote, directed, and produced, I think. Ooh. Was in the movie, directed the movie, and produced it, so he more than helped. Wow. Erin, thank you for potting a cronut plant. And hello, Lemon. How are you doing? I think I figured it out. If there are a lot of people by the board, it won't let me submit anything. But if I wait until everyone leaves, it works. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm glad you figured it out. Because sometimes it's not busy around the board. So you should be able to, you know, wait until that happens, right? You're stuck on a redemption screen. You're tired. Gremlin, thank you for potting a tiger aloe. Your first plant here, and we're so excited to have you. Ooh, nicely done. You're getting those all done. Oh my gosh, these are done already. Oh no, this one's not. No, that one is. Oh, it's harvestable. That's why. There we go. There we go. Miss Morbid, thank you for potting a tiger, Lily. I had to work and I'm so fed up with how entitled kids are these days. No. Was there issues? Oh, I got a flow seed. That's cool. I don't know why I put it there. I'm like, it didn't go right away. I was thinking I was going to have to submit a support ticket, but I'm glad I don't have to. Glad that you have, like, a workaround, hey? You know how to... You know what's happening? What's wrong? Guess we put those in there. I need to go do my wish. And we'll put these... Let's see. I don't know... Do they have to be on a ceiling or can they go on a wall? They have to go on a ceiling. So they're not going to work in here, unfortunately. Where else would be a good place to put them? Actually, we could do a wall, like a floor on there. Let's see. I don't know if that's going to look not good, though. It might not look good, but could we do... Okay. Dead in the end, then knocked over all the water I had just stocked in my drink fridge. No. He was 8? Oh my gosh. My Twitch glitch. It cut you out and I couldn't hear anything. Weird. Did you do a little refresh and it's fixed now? My son had a student throw his gum into my son's drink. Ew. So I did a complete 180 about getting my BA in English and became anything other than a teacher. That same kid took a handful of candy my son brings to class to give us treats and then threw it in the trash. I always wonder what's going on in the kids' lives that do things like that. Like, are they okay? How are they being treated at home? All right, I think this idea is not going to work. What are we thinking? I can't get it to... I can put it here. I don't know if I like that. Nope, I don't. I don't know where else I would put it. I really want it with all my collection stuff. With snowballs as soon as you got into the underground? Oh dear. I don't understand where this behavior is coming from. Like, there's no way they're this bratty at home. Could be. Ashley Flannel, thank you for putting a piggy pom-pom. I want it in here, but you can't hang it on anything. Like, there's nothing in here to hang it on. It'd be so cute, like right on here. Boop, boop, right there. That would be cute. Over here. Over here. Can they hang in any of this? Okay, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, nope. I don't really want them in the house. That doesn't really suit the house. Alright, I guess they go into storage just...
もう2週間も連絡がない。あの日のカオルくんは様子が変だった。ひどく落ち込んでやけになっているようで、俺は少しでも心を軽くすることができただろうか。彼の派手な見た目や軽い振る舞いはフェイクなのだと思う。会うたびに少しずつ知る素の彼は本当はずっと優しくて繊細で寂しがり屋で、抱きしめたい。気を紛らわせるためでも寂しさを埋めるためでも何でもいい。いくらでも俺を利用してくれていいのに。
いずれ運命の相手が現れて俺から離れていくんだよ。
何度もそういう経験をしてきたのだろうか。運命の相手なんて俺はいらない。君のそばにいられたらそれでいいのに。カオルくん。
お疲れさん。
カオルくん、髪。
ああ、うん。原さん下ろしてる方が好きでしょ。
え？
なんて顔してんの。冗談だって。
からかうのはよしてくれないか。本気にしてしまったじゃないか。
ごめんごめん。
でも元気になったみたいでよかった。
ねえ原さん、今日はデートしよっか。
で、もう引っかからないぞ。
今度は冗談じゃないよ。服とかアクセとかいろいろ見たいんだよね。付き合ってくれる？
もちろん。
じゃあ行こっか。
言葉通りに受け取ってもいいのだろうか。いや、でも今時デートなんて言葉気軽に使うものだし。
原さん？
ああ、なんだい？
考え事しながら歩いてたらつまずくよ。原さん結構抜けてんだからさ。
気をつけるよ。
しょうがないな。はい、手つなごう。ほら行くよ。ああ、このニットいい。
そうだね。でもカオルくんにしてはちょっと落ち着いた色かも。
俺のじゃないよ。やっぱり原さんに似合う。
ただの気まぐれで深い意味などないのかもしれない。でもクレープなんて何年ぶりかな。
甘いのあんま食べないの？
いや、好きだけど持ち帰りが多くてめったに食べ歩きしないからこういうの久しぶり。
んいや、原さんめっちゃトッピング迷ってたなと思って。
あまりに種類が多くてつい。
うまい。原さん、こっちのも食べてみなよ。
いいのかい？ 美味しい。
でしょう。原さん、ここついてる。もうそこじゃないって。ほら、顔こっち。
ありがとう。でも少しだけ距離が縮まったとうぬぼれてもいいのだろうか。
でっかいペンギン。それにしてもまさか原さんに UFO キャッチャーの才能があったとは。
まぐれだと思うけど、喜んでもらえたなら嬉しいよ。あ、これからアクセサリー見るんだよね。俺が持とうか。
いや、いいよ。これ抱いてんの収まりいいし。お、ここだ。このブランド好きなんだよね。
へえ。
原さん、なんか選んだよ。指輪。せっかくだから。
これとか。
黒？なんか地味じゃない？
似合うと思ったんだが。
じゃあこれにする。
いいのかい？
似合うんでしょ？サイズもいい感じだし。
あ、貸して。プレゼントするよ。はい、どうぞ。
ついでにはめてよ。
ああ。他の指輪全部外したのか？
それとは合わないし。
左手、なんだか誓いの行為みたいだ。
薬指にするんだ。
すまない。つい無意識に願望が。じゃなくて、何をしているんだ俺は。付け直してもらって構わないから。
別にいいよ。ありがと
う。薫君、今日はどうしたの？
どうって？
期待してしまうよ。
いいよ。いいよ。しても。
薫君。
ちょっと、こんな人通りあるとこで何考えてんの？ほら、話して。
やだ。
やだって、子供じゃないんだから。
好きだ。好きだよ、薫君。一生大事にする。
俺も好きだよ、原さん。原さん、早く。
薫君。大丈夫？
平気。いいから続き。
薫君。
原さん、 原さん、もう入れて早く欲しい。
でもまだ。
大丈夫、家でほぐしてきてあるからね。お願い。
分かった。きつかったら言って。
原さん、すごい。原さん、キスしてしながら行きたい。もっと。
カオル君、手をつないで俺を見て。
原さん、原さん。行く。原さん、行く。
行こう。俺も持たない。ごめんね。ちょっとがっつきすぎた。大丈夫？
平気。原さん。がっついたなんて言うけど、原さんいつも余裕そうじゃん。
かっこつけて余裕そうに見せてるだけだよ。本当は全然そんなことない。
ダメ。原さんは何もしないで。
難しいな。
いいから。俺にさせて。これ外すね。
待って、ティッシュ。
原さんのいっぱい濡れてる。立った。
カオル君、もういいから、もう一回。スキンつけるからちょっと待って。
ダメ。
カオル君、待って。
原さん絶対にこういうことしなさそうだよね。俺も初めてだけど。
カオル君、 ダメだって。
原さんのいつもより熱い。
カオルくんのなんか
また行きそう。
カオルくんそろそろ出るか。
行く？
行く。カオルくん
やだ、抜いちゃダメ。このまま中に出して。
カオルくんもうカオルくん急にこんな。どうしたの？
ごめんね。一回してみたかったんだ。気持ちよくなかった。
すごく気持ちよかった。カオルくん、お風呂場行こう。書き出さないと。
いいよ。せっかく中に出したのに。
ダメ。お腹痛くなっちゃうよ。
お腹痛くなっちゃうよって。何その可愛い言い方。
カオルくん。
わかったよ。原さん。原さん、起きて。
何？
おはよう。そろそろ仕事行く時間でしょ。起きて準備しないと。こら、遅刻するよ。
休む。
もう、何言ってんの。大きい仕事担当してんでしょ。ほら、頑張って。
今日ほど気が乗らない日はないな。
原さん。
ちゃんと行くよ。
キスして。
行く直前にそんな可愛いこと言わないでくれ。
何恥ずかしいこと言ってんの。もう一回。
じゃあ行ってくる。
うん。
カオルくん手。
俺もちょっと名残惜しいのかも。つい引き止めちゃった。
カオルくん。
ごめん。本当に行かないと遅刻するね。
またね、カオルくん。
ん？原さん。
ん？
いってらっしゃい。
行ってきます。なんだ、なんか引っかかる。いやいや、思いが通じて幸せいっぱいのはずだろう。何をそんな。でも朝のあの表情。
原さん、
どうした今池。
昼飯行かないんすか？一緒にどうかなって思ったんすけど。
おごらせるつもりだろ。
へへ、バレました？
いいよ。行こうか。
あざっす。あ、俺携帯デスクに置いてきちゃったんで取ってきます。
携帯。そうだ、もう俺から連絡してもいいんだよな。
お待たせしました。
すまん今池、一個だけ電話していいか？
了解っす。
一瞬頭をよぎった可能性。
おかけになった電話番号は現在使われておりません。
杞憂であってほしかった。君は最後のつもりで。
最初から間違っていたんだ。告白された時、回りくどい言い方なんてせずにはっきりと断るべきだった。まっすぐな気持ちをぶつけられて揺らいで、たくさんの言い訳を重ねて関係を続けたくせに、結局最後は逃げ出した。最低。思いを伝えるべきじゃないってことは分かってた。それでも少しの間だけでも心をつなげたくて、あの人の幸せそうな顔を目に焼き付けたくて、傷つくより傷つけることを選んだ。あんなに思ってくれていたのに。ごめん。弱くてごめん。
待って、無理だって。いや
おじさん弱い。
ね。
次、かなたやろうぜ。
はい、交代。あれ、カール、その指輪どうしたの？ああ。もしかして恋人できたの？水臭いな。なんで言ってくれなかった？違うから。今そういうのめんどくさくてさ。ここに指輪してたら誰も寄ってこないじゃん？だから自分で買ったんだよ。なんだ。よし。じゃあ俺、そろそろ帰ろうかな。うん。
もう帰っちゃうの？
ごめんな、また来るから。
じゃあね、おじさん。ゲーム練習しといてね。
あ、了解。じゃあね、かける。うん。カル！あれ、どうしたの？いや、もう何新規臭い顔して。やめてよね、俺と同じ顔してんだから。カオル、僕には何も話す気になれない。いきなりどうしたの？話すようなことなんて何もないよ。嘘。分かってるでしょ。心配なんだよ。カオルは昔から一人で抱え込むから。話せば解決するわけじゃないけど、かける。
カオルくんがいなくなって半年。一体どこにいるんだ？
じゃあお疲れ、神沢君。
神沢？
はい、本日はありがとうございました。遅くなっちゃった。原さん、ゲーセン行ったことないの？
ああ、学生の頃は勉強ばかりしていたから。
へえ、そんな人初めて見た。あ、じゃああれやろうよ、 UFO キャッチャー。ペンギンのぬいぐるみ可愛くない？
買った方が早くないかい？え？
そういうことじゃないんだよ。撮る過程を楽しむもんなの、これは。
そうなのか。
見てて、俺一回やるから。その後原さんね。こうして輪っかを狙って、
引っ掛けて取るのか。
そう、これが取れたらあのペンギンと交換できるんだけど。
ああ、落ちた。
ああ、ほら原さんの番。
難しそうだな。この辺かな。
お、いいんじゃない？おお、
そのまま。取れた。
すごいじゃん。まさか一発で取るなんて思わなかった。才能あるんじゃないの、原さん。もう運命の相手ができて、俺のことなんて過去になっているかもしれない。でももしかしたらずっと俺を思ってくれているかもしれない。そんなわずかな可能性があるだけで十分だから。だからどうか俺の知らないところで幸せになってほしい。いらっしゃい。あれ、みんな靴ないけど公園に行ってるよ。はあ？ ひなたとカナダが会いたがってるって言うから来たのに。ごめんごめん、ちゃんと後で帰ってくるから。そりゃそうだけどさ、俺はてっきり出迎えてくれるもんだと思って。え？
久しぶり、カオルくん。
じゃあお疲れ、神沢君。
はい、本日はありがとうございました。遅くなっちゃったな。
カオルくん。
びっくりした。カオルの知り合いかな。
会いたかった。
ちょっと待って。
ずっと探していたんだ。
うわ、いい声じゃなくて、まさかこの人がカオルの？
君がいなくなった理由を何度も考えた。きっと過去や生い立ちが関係しているだろうと。それでもやっぱり俺は君を諦めきれない。すみません、人違いでした。あまりにも似ていたもので。
カオルのお知り合いですか？なんて。街で声をかけられたんだ。僕のことをカオルだと思ってね。同じ顔してるとこういうことあるよね。かける！なんで連れてきたんだよ。分かってるんだろ。知らないよ。だって僕、お前から何も聞いてないもの。お前、キレてる。じゃあ、あとよろしくお願いしますね、原さん。
ありがとう。
こら待て！かける！
カオルくん。座って。何？文句でも言いに来たの？まあ俺が全面的に悪いし、それで気が済むなら好きなだけなじってくれていいけど。嫌な言い方。原さんを見たとき、思わず左手を確認した。赤い糸がまだ誰とも繋がっていないことに安堵した。なんて未練がましいんだろう。違うよ。そんなつもりで来たわけじゃない。ただ君の気持ちを確かめたかった。そうだね。原さんはそういう人だよね。でもごめん。俺も原さんのことなんて何とも思ってないからさ。期待してきたんなら時間の無駄だから、もう帰ったら。薫君、指輪したままそんなこと言われても説得力ないよ。しまった。そこまで気が回らなかった。その場しのぎの嘘は通用しないよ、薫君。俺は俺のこれからの人生を君に捧げる覚悟でここにいる。ダメだ、ダメだ、揺れるな。嬉しい。こんなの今だけなんだから。こ
今回は大丈夫かもしれない。いずれ終わりが来るのに。この人がダメならもう俺は立ち直れない。原さんが今本気でそう思ってくれてるのはわかるよ。でも俺への気持ちなんて誰かと糸がつながれば少しずつ消えていくんだよ。気持ちに対して糸の強制力はないけど、原さんが惹かれるような相手とつながるからさ。そのうち原さんの前にも運命の相手が現れるだろうから、ああ、このことを言ってたのかって思うはず。
運命の相手が現れるかなんてわからないだろ
う。わかるよ。だって俺が好きになった人だから。
君はいつだってそうだ。最初から決めつけて諦める。出会った瞬間から別れの準備をしているだろう。運命は信じるくせに俺のことを信じてくれたことなんて一度もない。
俺だってできることなら信じたい。でも信じたって結局は他の誰かと糸がつながって離れていくんだよ。今までもずっとそうだった。そうなるくらいならその前に終わらせたかった。せめて俺の記憶の中だけでも俺を好きなあんたのままで話して。
すまない。意地の悪いことを言った。ただの八つ当たりだ。運命に嫉妬したんだ。
何言って。
薫君、糸がつながったとして君にはその糸を切る力があるんじゃないのか。
糸は俺の意志だけじゃ切れないんだよ。どちらかが切りたいと思ってないと切ったとしても元に戻る。それに何より運命の相手といる方が幸せになれるに決まって。
俺はそうは思わない。
なんで。
幸せなんて一つじゃないからだ。君はやけにこだわっているが、運命の相手と結ばれることだけが幸せじゃないだろう。
そりゃそうかもしんないけど、でも
もしこの先俺の赤い糸がつながるようなことがあるなら何度だって君に切ってほしいと思う。運命なんてクソくらいだ。
クソだって似合わないの。ねえ原さん、なんであんたはいつもそうなの。まっすぐで迷いがなくて。俺はもうあんな辛くて苦しい思いなんてしたくないのに。それなのに急にいなくなったりしてごめん。今までずっとあんたのこと信じてやれなくてごめん。ごめん。
ダメだ。許さない。俺は本当に傷ついたんだ。やっと思いが通じ合ったと思ったら君はいなくなるし、あの姿の消し方は本当にない。ここ半年のことを思い出すと本当に辛い。
ごめん。
だから一生かけて償ってくれ。
うん、 そうする。運命ではないけれど、きっとこれが最後の恋だ。
カオル君、
ストップ。だってここ人ん家だし、兄弟の家でなんてたとえキスだけでも嫌だよ。それにそういうことすんの原さんとしたきりだから止められる自信ない。こうして触れられてるのもヤバいし、正直言ってそこに原さんがいるってだけでもう。
カオル君、場所を変えよう。お兄さんに連絡して。
え？
すぐに抱きたい。
やばい、完全にそっちにスイッチ入った。原さん、俺んちそう遠くないからタクシー呼ぼう。体が熱い。早く触れ合いたくてたまらない。キスをして舌を絡めて、それ以上のことも。
指輪してくれてて嬉しかった。本当はずっと不安だったんだ。君を探している間、時間が経つごとに俺への気持ちが薄れていくんじゃないかって。
お客さん着きましたよ。
ああ、はい。これで。カオル君、
ごめん、立てない。
カオル君。
待って、ダメ。もう、原さん、
すまない、余裕がなくて。腰上げて。ローションはある？
ベッドの引き出し。
ここ開けるね。指入れるよ。狭いな。痛くない？
大丈夫。原さん、 早く欲しい。
ダメだよカオルくん。久しぶりだからちゃんと鳴らさないと。
ごめん、また。
行きそう。でもまだダメ。もう少し我慢してその分もっと気持ちよくなれるからね。いい子。
さあ、もう平気だから入れて。
入れるよ。カオルくんきつくない？
気持ちよくておかしくなりそう。
動くよ。
原さん、奥もっと。
ここ。
そこいい。
カオルくん。
ダメ。行く。
カオルくん。
原さん。
一緒に。好きだよカオルくん。愛してる。カオルくん。
ごめん。こんな満たされた気持ちになることなんてないと思ってた。
カオルくん。これからたくさんあるよ。一緒に見つけていこう。
Any of these, they're so pretty. Yeah, okay, let's do it. I'm so good at putting things in a straight line. That's funny. You're here from the Lofty at Discord? I love it. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome here. I'm finally here to yab. Alex had held me hostage for so long tonight. Oh my gosh, so rude. And Kaylee, thank you for the 3-stream mystery. Were you playing some Fortnite? Michaela, thank you for potting a cave cat. That's funny. I'm just going to look for a bit as I'm going about to go to sleep. Of course. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I'm trying an angler fortune potion to see if that helps. I wonder if it would on those fish. No reason not to, right? Right? Okay. Let's see here. For Kaylee, and it says, in a world full of pickles, be delightful. In a world filled with pickles, be delightful. I never grew up around babies. My first time holding a baby was when my nephew was born 4 years ago, when I was only 21-ish, so it was definitely scary. I didn't really grow up around, like, newborn babies. Well, did I? Like, I did some babysitting for little ones. But they were a little bit older. So actually, like, holding and cuddling newborns, I didn't have much opportunity to do that. It smelled delightful. 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 Yeah, so watching her play and doing some 2v2s. We have another tourney tomorrow afternoon, and she got a different duo partner. So we'll be fighting against each other. Who is your partner? You never babysat either? I did a little bit of babysitting, not a lot. I babysat for a set of twins, and they had twins and then a younger one, I think it was. And I helped babysit. I babysat with my best friend. We did it together. And it was fun. It was okay, but it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my favorite. Okay, I am a mom. Here's a confession. Do you want to hear a confession? I think I've said this before. But I have a confession. You did it together while you were babysitting? What do you mean? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. All right, Nightshade. You're good. Nightshade has redeemed for a sassy affirmation, so I'm going to go ahead and read that. And it says, offer a heartfelt non-apology to those that you have angered. Offer a heartfelt non-apology to those that you have angered. But make sure it's heartfelt. It has to be heartfelt. That's so funny. Welcome in. How was your stream and what were you up to? I hope that you had a beautiful and a wonderful time. Let me see. It says you were playing Where Winds Meet. Trying to get the thunder eel and you failed. No, that seems to be tricky for a lot of people to get. I know, my bot lies to me sometimes. Here, let me get you up onto the raid plant. And you can be on your way to go and take care of yourself. If you need to do a little raid and fade, that is totally fine. totally fine. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. What's your confession? Seeing as it's not that you had something, but I did not. I thought it was going to be crazy dirt. It's not crazy dirt. Actually, okay, here's my confession. And this goes in with my introduction. If you are new here, welcome into the Leafy Nook. I am a Frozen Desire. Some people call me Frozen. Other people call me Mama Frozen. I am a mom of 5 kiddos, and I actually do not like other people's kids. That's my confession. I am not a fan of other people's kids. I like my children. And I love my best friend's children. And I love certain children, but I don't know. It's just either they're like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm not comfortable around them because they're their own little human beings. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a whole lot. Sometimes they're too much. But my own children are just like little me's. So I love them. Like, that's amazing. I have 5 of them. I love them. I adore them. But like babies and children and stuff and like taking care of them is a whole lot of work. If they're not mine, I'm not taking care of them. Oh my goodness, Fane. I'm 13, feel the same way. Thank you for this. Mom and pediatric nurse, you get that? I don't know what it is. I just wait. So if I had a baby and came and saw you, you wouldn't like my baby? No, I probably would. See, that's the difference, is that if it's a child of like a friend of mine, I love them. That's cool. But I'm not going to be comfortable around them because it's your child. It's not my child. I'm not going to be able to go in and say this or that or do this or that because I'm not the parent. So I don't know. I was unsubscribing because you already don't want to come to my cow farm. Yeah, because I don't like cows either. I'm sorry, Kayla. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my gosh. You're comfortable around other people's children. Frozen, you're different on that. I don't know. I get annoyed at kids. Even my nephew says told by my therapist that I can't have kids of my own. I have a rule where I don't touch babies unless they are 3 months or older. Then my nephew was 3 months and my sister was like, hold him. He's old enough for your rule now. But he was still so fragile looking. I had to be like, oh, no, thanks. They're very fragile. They are. I don't know. I love my babies. I'll have a ton of babies. I love being pregnant. I love birth. I love having my children. I would have more if that was a realistic and good decision. It wouldn't be, but I don't know. I can understand why people choose not to have children. That makes sense to me. That they're a lot of work. I don't know. I just feel like sometimes when people have lots of kids, they're like, I just love kids and I want everybody to have all the kids. You all should have the kids because it's the best thing to happen is to have a kid. It's not. Like, if it's not for you, that's okay. Like, it's okay. I don't know. I want a second, but I'm scared I can't afford it. Yeah, they do be expensive. They do be expensive. Now, my rule is that they have to be old to sit up on their own. My friend's daughter is obsessed with me, and I love the kid, but we'll go out for dinner, and she sits beside me and won't stop touching me, and I'm like, please stop. It's overwhelming, overstimulating. You would have a more. Let's go practice. Oh my gosh. Did you or Thane come from big families? Did you always want a big family? I did not, and neither did he. But we always wanted, so we came from a family of like 2 kids. So he has a sibling and I have a sibling. And we always decided that we wanted at least 3 kids. That's what we agreed on, that we wanted at least 3 kids because we wanted a little bit bigger than what we were used to is what we were hoping for. And then once we had 3, we decided to have another one, and then that was good. And so we decided to have another one. And that was good. And then we said, that's good though. We're done now. We're done now. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in, welcome in. Yep. Rain is going to make me move to Canada to come babysit your newborn while you stream. Melton much that you're potting in Portugal area. We don't want kids, but we love our niece and nephew and we spoil the hell out of them. And that is beautiful too. Absolutely. 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 Desperately trying for one. Mrs. Killer Bee, we are just giving you all of our love and all of our support to you. Absolutely. All of our love and all of our support. My rule for children is they have to be able to tell me what they need. Otherwise, I won't be left alone with them. You want to be able to communicate with them. That's fine. Absolutely. We just kept having sex and the kids kept coming. Not sure how it all worked out. I just got the blessing of the potato pod achievement. Oh, sweet. Awesome. If we had another kid, it would be from a stud. If you guys show me drip, I'm not okay with this. It's not going to happen. We're okay. Ice Cream, thank you for the 15 stream streak. I love the kids in my life, but my partner and I decided the kids weren't for us. And it seems to be an issue for everyone in our lives except us. That is the weirdest thing to me. The weirdest thing, that people have any type of opinion on if you have kids or if you don't have kids. Like, how about you do you? Like, it doesn't matter to me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's up to you. It's up to you. Hold on. I think we can... Oh, man. I think these are ready. Oh, let's get rid of... Hold on. Let's go sell this stuff here. I've seen a lot of videos and things lately talking about how 3 kids is the most chaotic amount. And Ricardo is pretty set at stopping at 3. I think going from 2 to 3 was crazy. Because you go from being able to juggle 2 pretty easily, 1 per 1 person, right? But then, I don't know, going, like adding a whole nother being was a lot. It was a lot. But then we got used to it and then we're like, well, let's just have more. I don't know. I don't know. Gosh, why did you put copper there? There we go. I think I need to sell those. I don't need 500 of those. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. We're making money. Oh, I want to sell these though. Oh, that went with those. Okay, so we can do this. No, but I want to sell those. And I want to sell this. Where did that one go? Oh, it went with that. Okay, hold on. Then we can do this. There we go. That is looking better. We went from 1 to 3. We've merely survived it all. Yeah, that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. a whole different thing. 1 to 2 is nothing. 2 to 3 was crazy. 4 and 5, it just happened. It was whatever. Thank you for the follow. Welcome and welcome in. Were there large age gaps in age or some? I'm nervous. For mine, we have an 19. He's 19 now. Oh my gosh. 19-year-old, 17-year-old, 15-year-old, 13-year-old, and then a 9-year-old. So they were all like relatively close together, and then we waited a little bit, and then we had the 5th. If we didn't have as many miscarriages, it would have been some Irish twins. Yes, this is true too. We did lose some babies. When people give me shit about it, I bust up my high school theater skills and make them feel bad for asking. Like tears are flowing. I'm infertile. I'm miscarried, etc. I make them feel like the worst for asking. Wanna be nosy, you get what you get. I just got the rest of my drops. Yay! Wonderful. You're gonna hit the hay. It sounds good, Mrs. Killer Bee. Go get some good sleep. Go get some good sleep. Thank you for hanging out and chit-chatting with us. Thank you for chit-chatting with us. Oh, I was gonna grab the full ones. Yep. Yep. These are all fully growing. Awesome. And I think... Nope. Crap. I just picked up a bluebell. Thank you for the follows, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. My follows are anonymous, but I do see you and I'm very glad that you're here. Welcome here. Don't ask questions that you don't want answers to. The only way your nose it should be in my hoo-ha is if you enjoy fish tacos. Otherwise, keep your nose out. Oh my goodness. I have 2 friends with big families. One has 9 kids. The other has 15. That's crazy. That's so many kiddos. You're heading to bed at night. Should go have a really good sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. If I get any more red fins or anchovies, I swear. Why are you getting so many of those? I had to run do my dailies. I almost forgot about them. Oh my gosh. I think I have mine all done. Yes, I did all mine, so I'm good. You have 2 more hours to do them. We got to start working on this. I need to do chapa chase. I need to do more chapa chase. I should really focus on that over the hot pot, but you know, it is what it is. And then we can get the flower. We can get more flowers. I'm so glad that those are back. I'm so glad that those are back. I always thought I wanted 3. I have 2 young boys and I am now done. And I think that's also part of it, is you don't know how many you want until you start having them. And then you know, right? Then you know. Oh yeah, you could just add me. Add me in game and I'll accept it. Add me in game and I'll accept it. Did you try for number 5 or just to try for a girl or what? Because after 4 boys, I would have been scared to try again. No, not really. Like, in all honesty, I always wanted a whole bunch of boys. I wanted a whole bunch of boys. I think after I had like a few of them, I was like, wait, a girl might be kind of fun, but I don't know. I always wanted a whole bunch of boys. So to get my daughter was just, it was kind of cool. It was cool. You got the booty plush? Oh, congratulations. So Mama wanted a football team. I did, but you know what? I'm not a sportsy person and my kids aren't either. So, but I wanted it so that it's a possibility. We could be a football team. An esports team. More like that, yeah. I haven't been able to be at the market when it's open yet. My storage and my laptop are completely full and my Pilia need 11 giveaway to update. Ice cream. You know, it's here all month. It is here all month. The booty plush is the sprout. The little sprout. I'll show you. My internet daughter's on an esports team. That's so cool. That's a very cool. It's these little guys. These are the booty plushies. You can see they have cheeks. They have cheeks. You get them at the Bloom event. You get them at the Bloom event that happens in Kilima. Every day. The little sprout. The little sprout. Mama, give me more dance art mama vibes. I could not see you yelling at the silence at any kind of sports game. No. No. I don't know. I can't do it, you guys. Like, when I was pregnant, I literally bawled because I was watching a hockey game and the goalie of the losing team looked so devastated. Like, they panned over his face and he looked so devastated. I'm like, where's the fun in that? Like, where's the fun in that? I don't want, like, I bawled because I was pregnant. So, I mean, whatever. But, like, it was so sad. It was so sad. And I'm like, I can't. Why would I want my children, speaking of hockey, why would I want my children to go through that? But also, like, why would I want my children to put somebody else through that? Like, that's so sad. Don't let Frozen fool you. She's dead inside. There's certain things that make me cry. Shows and movies don't make me cry. I don't cry at shows and movies. I don't know. I don't cry in them. I don't cry in them. Okay. All right. What are we doing here? What are we doing with our life? And it's already time for the Luna market, you guys. It's already time for the market. Luna, thank you for potting your soul plant. And hello, Angel, thank you for potting your Rivi plant. Welcome in, you guys. My team, the Connectors, lost again. You cry at everything, Scarlet. Here I come to be a pest. I didn't really think I wanted kids until I had my son. Then I wanted to have a big family, but unfortunately God had other plans for me. Well, and that's the thing too. We just don't have control over that for sure. Okay, what are the odds for the eel? I've literally fished up 70 fish already. It didn't take too long for me. You've got regular worms on, right? Oh, just add me and I'll accept your friend request. Just add me. Yep, and the potion. I don't know, man. Okay, when people saying, don't catch me watching a musical. I don't. I just don't. What are you doing? You're just jumping all around. You're so funny, Connie. You're so funny. Just be warned, you guys, if I add you to my friends list, like, I'll accept it and get you on there. But I do go through it very often and remove people very often. So just keep that in mind. You probably won't stay on my friends list. Because I don't have this space, unfortunately. And then you'll be deleted. You removed everyone, right? Yes, I removed everybody before the patch update, patch day. So everybody is off of my friends list. So you have to do a new, yeah, you're gonna have to add me again. Okay. Do I have those elsewhere, right? The lilac bushes? Yeah, because I think I have them over here. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Okay, good. I just don't want to be... Okay. I wanted kids until my mom passed. I wanted to share that moment with her. I know she's with me and will be here in spirit, but it's not the same. So I really don't want kids, at least not now. That's understandable for sure. I'm requesting just in case I kind of soul. Ooh, does anybody have an extra thundering eel? I just look at my channel points in here and I'm like, I need those in other channels. Which dye color for the wish is the best for getting envelopes? I believe it's blue. I believe it's blue that gives you envelopes. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You have 467,000 points. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ooh, I know what we could do. We could make her little... This house here, I was going to do a little garden on. So maybe we get... What could we do? Like little edging. Okay, what's it called? What is it called? I know the market's open, but I feel like I'm not getting any chance to do like decorating or anything. Dave, hello. Welcome in. I guess I should probably do market, hey? Okay, I'm gonna take a moment and just go use the washroom. I will be right back. If life was fair, we would have had kids when we wanted them. I'd have grown children by now. You don't have to do every market for Zine. I know I don't, but mad at like, and I get the envelopes. I'll go think about it while I'm gone. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I am back. Correa Hex, thank you for the bits. Thank you for that. Thank you for the follows, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, does anyone know if somewhere on the interwebs there's a picture list of all the items listed in the Luna market registers? The hardest thing for me is to see it all different, and I'd rather see it all in one place so I know what to save up for.
Hello.
I'm not too sure if there is, especially because this is a new one. So I don't know if maybe somebody has put out anything yet. You could try looking on like even TikTok or whatever, see if there's somebody that's dived into that. That would be my suggestion. I'm officially here. I'm late. I was watching VODs of the Winter X Games, but I'm here now. Welcome, Twilight. Creed, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Animus Fiasco, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I hope you were doing well. Thank you for potting a Veronica plant. I'm trying to get on top of your tallest to point here. It's not working. You're so funny. All right, what was I looking? I was going to look for the little things that I could put around things. Can you buy briar daisies? I'm so confused. Briar daisies. If you can, it would be from Ashura with guild medals. I'm not totally sure if Ashura has them, but that would be where you would go to look. Solian, thank you for potting a Finky Pom Pom. That would be where to look, but I'm not totally 100% sure. Okay, then I don't think you can. You'd have to go get them. You can use a dowsing rod, and that picks up briar daisies. You have to gather them? Okay. There's like so many different answers right now in the chat. I love it. That's funny. If you don't see them on Ashura, then that would be the only place that you can buy them from an NPC. So, why can I not find the little things that I'm looking for? I wish I knew what they were called. Would it come up as stone? Maybe I don't even have them made. Okay. Nope. Ah, here they are. These are the things. We could do this or the wood ones. Let's do stone. Let's do stone. Goobies can give them. Ooh. Okay. This is what we're going to do. A little garden. Along here. So say you walk up. Oh, that's going to be annoying. It can't be on that angle. Okay, that's okay. All right. You walk up and it's here. Okay. Something's in the way. Well, yeah, the next rock I want it butt up to. That's kind of how that works. What the poo? Okay, hold on. This is not going as I intended. So then, how do I do a square with them? Okay, let's try that again. Let's do... Yes, that's what I wanted. Right out there. Wow. Wow. Gosh. That work? Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay. That was easy. Question for anyone knows. To get a costume's visual effect, do you have to wear every piece of it, or is it a selectable thing to have active with other mix and match outfit pieces? It's usually quite specific. So if usually there's one piece, so it's not usually it's not the whole outfit that gives you the thing. Well, sometimes it is, but sometimes it's like just the top or just the bottom that gives you it. So you kind of have to play around with it to see what which one is giving it. The pink salt, if you make a dish with pink salt, it's going to sell for a higher value. It really doesn't want me to do it this way. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Do you know you have a cave in your land stack? Like my extra land stack? Is that what you're talking about? New to drops, how do they work? We've got some links up in the chat there, but you're going to the one that you're going to really want to click on is going to the twitch.tv drops inventory link. Click on that. You're going to scroll all the way down to where it says Palia. And under there, it's going to have a little button where you click to connect it. Once you click that, it's going to open up the official Palia website. You're going to sign into that. And then you're going to connect Twitch to your Palia account. Once you've done all of that, then you're going to come back to Twitch. And as you're watching streamers that are streaming Palia and have drops on, you are working towards the drops, right? So once you've done an hour, 3 hours, 6 hours, etc., you have to go back into that drops inventory link and claim the items. So once you've kind of completed it, there's going to be a claim button under it. You're going to click on that, and then it's going to go into your news tab. That's a lot of different steps. So if you have questions along the way, just let me know and we can walk you through it as well. If you have any more questions. All right, where's the cave? Like right in here? This is what you're talking about? That's funny. Yeah, I do. I'm glad that you love it. I'm glad that you love it here. Yeah, if you have any questions about how to get your drops or anything like that, just let us know. Absolutely. Okay. This is cute. How did I do it so that... Okay, no, I think it needs to go here and then up and then over and then down and then over. There we go. And then I'm going to do pods. So let's see. What do we have for the green? Oh, nothing. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can make some. We can do pots everywhere. I got the Founders Pack and picking outfit is a rough. There's so many good options. Yeah, the Founders Pack is perfect. It gives you a lot of good options. Absolutely. I really like the terracotta one. But I'm thinking we're going to do the stone urn and the terracotta. Maybe the clay as well. Okay. Ooh, do we do the clay? We do the clay. And then we're going to do the urn. And then we're going to do... What was the other one? Terracotta. Just got home and showered, so now I can hang out. Yay! You keep getting the same pods. You can trade them. You can trade pods. If you get to that point, you can trade them if you want to. Okay. I need a tree. I don't know if I have trees on here, actually. Nah, we take you. We're gonna take you. No one wants them. Oh, okay. We do have days where I will literally go to the underground and give away all of my extra pods. So you could join in on one of those streams. Mrs. Wingnut, thank you for putting an aloe vera. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Okay, we have this pot as well. Okay. Okay. There we go. First plant. Lorax, thank you for potting a bird of paradise. We did an affirmation earlier, but I didn't know if you saw it. Oh, maybe I didn't. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me just double check. Hold on. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, that was half an hour ago. Thank you, Party. Thank you, my love, for letting me know. Thank you so much for letting me know. You want sweet. Okay, perfect. How do we do the first plant hype? Do exclamation mark first plant. Exclamation mark first plant. And it'll do it in there. Let me see. I'm just picking a good one. Perfect. Thank you, Connie. Little niece, thank you for potting a desert rose. Ooh, okay. I like this one. This is a good one. All right. It says, love yourself just as much on your good days as you do on your challenging days. Love yourself just as much on your good days. No, wait. Love yourself just as much on your good days as you do on your challenging days. I like that one. If you're being in a challenge and you're going through it and it's a little bit tough and maybe you're not even handling it well, nice try, Fane. You tried to do an inappropriate text. Nice try. You can still love yourself. Love yourself. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my nails, Alpha, yeah, for sure. They're little hearts. It's the like cat eye stuff. Courtney, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Isn't it pretty? I'm obsessed. It's on my thumbs too. Okay, Vane. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was a heart magnet. She did such a good job. Vanessa, good night, good night. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us. Go have a good sleep. You have a good sleep. Hope everyone is having a lovely time. So I'm going to look while I snack and do homework. Also focus on hydration. Check for all the friends playing Palia. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Little niece, thank you for the lurk. Oh, we wanted a cypress. Let's do that. Get a cypress. What? Lucky, what's the news? What is the news? Oh, congratulations, Lucky. That's amazing. The game looks incredibly cute. Incredibly cute. That's a very, very, very exciting. Congratulations, my love. And thank you for telling us. That's so fun. Courtney, thank you for potting 11 at Cat Plat. And Plush, thank you for potting a piece. Lilia? I don't know who that is. But thank you for potting a piece, Lily. What is a Lilia? What is a Loftia? It looks like it's going to be pretty cute. It's a multiplayer game. I was wanting to put it like here, but that doesn't work so well. It's a multiplayer game, kind of similar, but looks like a little bit better than Heartopia. But the graphics is kind of the same as that, and you can do a lot together, like quests and stuff like that with your friends and stuff. It looks pretty cute. You should search it up and see what you think of it. I do not know where I want to put this. Words are hard. I love that there's a chat came out about Fane. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yes, there is. Of course there is. Thank you for the follows, you guys. So welcome in, welcome in. Maybe we can place with the grid off. Yeah, or I need to move the lilac, maybe. Maybe I'll move the lilac a little bit. Do you ever do tours of followers and or subscribers plots? Yeah, I do. Usually we have like a day of doing those tours. And I'll have like a redemption on, and you can like redeem, and I'll go check it out just to keep it organized. But if you want to have people check out your plot, you can put it into the Discord if you want to. And we have a lot of community members that kind of poke around and check out different plots if you want to do that. If you're interested in that, Skyline. What is the Papa Chapa minigame? Oh, so that is the one that is only with the Maji market, but it's, when you're at the Luna market, you've got like the water area with the docks. You'll stand on there, and at a certain time, a whole bunch of balloons come floating up out of the water, and you hit them with your bow, and you want to pop all of the balloons, and then you get Maji tickets and stuff like that, depending on how many you pop. Yeah. In the stamp cart menu, it's not letting me change pages. It's not just scroll wheel. Stamp cart to menu. Like this thing, the stamp cards? No, it's not in the Luna Market. No. For the Luna Market, we have Chapa Chase and Hot Pot. And then the Maji Market, you don't have Hot Pot, and you have Papa Chapa and Chapa Chase. Chapa Chase. Yeah, so this menu, you can click on the little arrow. I don't know what device you're on. Scroll wheel. No. No, you're going to click on the little arrow here. And then you can click on the little arrows on these ends as well. Well, it's kind of hard to see. I could get that. It's kind of hard to see that little arrow with the tree behind it. You're good. My screen got stuck on a BRB. No, that was so long ago. Oh my gosh, we're getting the booty plushie. My collection is now complete. No way. Congratulations, so. I cannot wait to get all of the plushies in the game. That is my aim, is to get all the plushies in the game. Ooh, that was scary. All the plushies in the game. One day when I have better fishing luck. I don't know this is doing what I want it to do. Maybe if we put flowers in here, that will help. Also, what flowers are we putting here? Let's go to here and see. Oh, no, I have... Loftia doesn't use AI either. Nope. And they have literally publicly said that they don't. Like, they've confirmed that they do not. I have to let my dog in. I'll be right back. She's barking like crazy. All right, I'm back. Don't tell me that I have legit been waiting, thinking you were just dealing with in real life business. You were. Oh my goodness. All right, what is she going to grow in her garden? Maybe... I don't know. What should she grow in her garden? Welcome back, Miss Fiasco. Nimanu, thank you for potting a jelly bean plant. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. My follows are anonymous, just in case you prefer to lurk. But I do see you, and I'm very glad that you're here. Yeah, I've heard that there's like a mini game or some artwork on the walls or something that uses it, but I don't know. It just seems like a big controversy thing. I mean, we could do some of these. They're really pretty. What are good ones that just look good together? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We could do blue and orange. That might be kind of cute together. Or we do like these. The anemones together. And then it's like purple and pinky together. You just finished the bundle board? Yay! I found someone to trade with, and now I inorganically have all the plushies and pods. Yay! Good. That's fun. Dog, thank you so much for plotting our string of hearts. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, do your own research, Hollow Angel, and you can come to that decision on your own. Of course. Do your research and figure out how you feel about it. All right. Do I like these better, or do they? Okay. No. Why is this so hard? Let's try these. Let's try these and see what we think of a garden full of these. I was talking myself this far into it. How long do we have to finish the board? Yeah, roughly a month. So you're going to have until the next update. You'll have until the next update. I know it's only the next update, but is anyone curious what they are going to do for St. Patrick's Day? Is that what you're talking about? St. Patrick's Day? Oh, we also need flowers to go in the pots, which should be something different. Okay, that's fine. Let's worry about that later. Hello? Not that. We want this one. Oh, I didn't bring enough. Diggy, thank you for potting a pumpkin. How do you say you get the glowy lunar anemones? Oh, you will get them through your little stamp cards. So this one here, when you get your wishes, all of your wishes done, you'll get them from here. You can get them from the Lucky Treasure Hunter as well. So if you're finding all the treasure chests, you're going to get them as well from there. Kilima coins come from completing your bundles. So Kilima coins come from these. Finishing all your bundles give you Kilima coins. Siltherin, thank you so much for potting a cactus. And Stitch, thank you for potting a fuzzamana plant. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm obsessed with the tulips. I wish there was more than one color. Yeah, I would agree. Coaster, thank you for potting a rosemary. I don't think they've ever done anything for St. Patrick's Day that I know of, but this is also the time that they've started to do monthly updates. And I don't know that they did that last year. So maybe they'll do something. I don't know. Mallet Master, thank you for finding a rubber plant. Where'd you get the fish from the bundle? The one, this thundering eel. If you do this, any recipe, bugs, or fish, if you do exclamation mark, whatever the title is, that Palea uses, if you type it in, I have it all into my commands. So you can put it into the chat and it'll pull up how to get it. So for the thundering eel, you're going to go to Bahari Rivers anytime with regular worms. You know, it would be fun, a spring event along the lines of April showers bring May flowers, and it's based around collecting flowers, like from bloom and around Kilim and Bahari. That would be so fun. I mean, that would be right up my alley for sure. Where's the travel board? Is it a recipe I have already, couldn't find, or do I buy one each time? It is a recipe. It is a recipe. It's called, what is it called? Stables board. Stables board. And catching bugs, yep. How'd you get cream of mushroom soup? So you can type that in here. Cream of mushroom. Well, cream of mushroom soup. There we go. The cream of mushroom soup recipe can be attained by reaching friendship level 3 with Hecla, getting access to Hecla's tent during the quest Potato Shrine. It can be found inside of the tent. The recipe can also be attained during the friendship level 4 quest, Cheer Up for Gina. It's given to you by Hecla. That's how you get cream of mushroom soup. Do you have it already, Icy? Coaster, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Because it is a quest in how you obtain the recipe. There's a quest in how you obtain the recipe. I always forget the name of it. Well, I'm on level 2 with Heckler, so I'll unpin the quest for it. Okay, I kind of like the little orange ones. We need to space them out a little bit and fill up the low. There we go. A little garden. Okay, then let's do these ones. I'm not loving this rock, but it needs to like cover the root of that tree. I think we'll leave it. It's fine. Or let's move it in and let's put a, we could do this. That probably would work better. We'll do that. You broke your watering can? Oh no. Uh-oh. You can fix it. You can fix it. Well, you have to make a new one, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
He's so peppy, I'm gonna die.
I think it's working. This little area is getting there. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that I've been playing for almost 2 years and my ranching skills already surpassed my gardening. It might be. Yeah, it's in the end. That's understandable. There's certain, like, my skills, you can see favorites. You can see favorites. Well, you can't, but I can. Hold on. You can see my favorites. My bug catching is 473. My gardening is 42. My ranching skill is 33. Yeah, it's about to be more than my gardening skill. Dolphiny, you got the Fun Guy plush for the lucky box. Yay! Congratulations. Congratulations. And then cooking, of course, is 204 because we just do that all the time. And hunting, we hunt a lot. We hunt a lot. I don't know. We hunt a lot. Yeah, you can definitely see favorites. I hate cooking, but it's my highest because I do a lot of parties. When I first started, okay. Wait, that looks kind of good in there. Hold on, I want to change this. A different color. Ooh, that looks so good in the red. Holy moly. I don't think it fits what I'm going for though. We're gonna do that one. I like that one. Mining and hunting. My gardening is 38 and ranching is 39. Gardening takes so long to level up, I feel. I wish we got XP from watering and picking weeds too. That I would agree. Your gardening is 146. Thank you for the 30 stream streak. That just blew my mind. My lowest skill is hunting at 19. My highest is furniture making at almost 50. My lowest is gardening at 38. My highest is bug catching at 135. Oh my gosh, that blew my mind. It's too blue here. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, well, let's change this into a different color. Bright green. All right, and then this one. All right, we need to put flowers in those. Well, do you love gardening? I apple farm constantly for making jam for coins. My highest is bug catching at 262. My lowest is ranching at 48. Wow. Gardening, I find the easiest to level up. Diana, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You know what blows my mind? That Linkin Park is probably considered a retro at this point. That blows my mind too. Linkin Park is so good. All right. We need to find... I love this little area. It's coming along well. I'm currently looking for paleo drops, so I wanted to put in a gardening level is 361. Okay, I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. That is wonderful. My lowest is hunting at 23. My highest is cooking at 84. Followed close by bug catching at 79. Those ones, furniture making and foraging, would probably be a lot higher, but I stopped eating focus food for anything over 50. This is cool because you can now choose the color by seeing how it will look. I know. I love that. Yeah, I love that. And I don't have to pick it up and place it once it's been modified, right? Like you don't have to pick it up. You can place it and then go ahead and see what colors look like where it is actually located, right? Viluda, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Out of curiosity, how many hours do you have in Palia? That's a wonderful question. I think the best way to see that would be, I think, hold on. Let me see. I think the only thing that would really give us a clear indication, because I did a lot of my playing, well, I did a whole bunch of playing on the launcher and not just through Steam. So if I do my Twitch stats, which gives me how many hours I've played in Palia while streaming, that's probably quite accurate because I mostly just play when I'm streaming. Let me see here. And it says that I have played 2,383 hours of Palia. So I have streamed Palia 2,383 hours. I painted the furniture at the for the first time and took it with me to the whole house. I had to gather the materials and mix the paint again to repaint it again. On my Switch, I have over 3K hours. Now on my PS5, I have over 300-ish. Last you checked. That's awesome. I'm at 633 and I was just stoked that I broke 500. You should absolutely be proud of that. You have 300 hours. I think that would be the best representation. Yeah, because that's mostly I play when I'm streaming, so kind of funny, hey? All right, I need more flowers. I don't think I have anything in here, but let me check. I just need flowers for in those pots. No. Let's go to the other plot. I think I was playing on Palia 1, not the one on Steam. Mind-blowing. I just started late November and I'm now at almost 600 hours. It's so addicting, you guys. It just is. It's such a fun game. And you can just spend hours in it because, like, you're just sitting around doing things. So fun. All right, what do we want to put in the... Okay, we could maybe do these. What else? Do you think roses? Maybe roses? How are those? Oh my gosh. They're giving seeds. I don't want to move them if they're giving seeds. Okay, we'll do something different. I'm too lazy to collect seeds. We could do this. Wait, I like this version of this song. I calculated it, it's like 7 hours a day average. You calculated my amount, Pixanine? That's what you get if you calculate my amount of stream? Oh, no, yours. Oh. I don't even know what mine would be. I also have 1 plot of land, 2 already with flowers and trees. I've already finished decorating my main plot because my brain cannot function well if my plot does not look well put. Yeah, I always be tinkering. I always be tinkering. I don't know what I want to use in these pots. Okay, well, let's try these. Maybe just do green. Greenery and purple. Greenery and purple. I hope they fix the stairs because I don't want to do anything about them. I don't want to fix them. Oh, I'm liking this area. Good. I love when you leave a spot and then you come back to it and it's like, yeah, this was meant to be. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Maybe these? That's kind of pretty. It's very purpley, but maybe that's okay. And then I was thinking maybe this in here. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. You're going to call it a night? Of course. Go get some good sleep. Pixie, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. What color do you like the most? The purpley looks like a giant beetroot. Oh, yeah, it does. This one? Yeah, I could see that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Mix it with something? Maybe. We could switch the two. I've been playing Paleo for like 3 or 4 years now. I play on Switch, so I'm not sure how accurate the counter is, but it says I played for 1,715 hours or more. Nice. I started last August 2025 and have 1,117 hours according to PS5. I love it. That's impressive. I'm glad that you're spending so many hours in a place that you love. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, we could switch them, but I really liked this one in that one. Let's see. Maybe we only need... Do we like that better or do we need color? I played for a day. I love it. We're grinding on failure. We are. I have 2 main plots of land. One where all the prizes and toys are, and the others are a workshop. I don't know what to do with the other. And when I started creating a plot from the new buildings. How do you know how many hours you have on Switch? Do you guys, could you assist on how to find the hours of play on Switch? The colored bushes from the bloom are so gorgeous. I know. I love them. I'm obsessed. I have them everywhere on this plot. I started 6 weeks ago and I have 524 hours. The red pot looks like the Sharaba Pokemon. It's cute. I think that could work, but maybe this one needs to not be green. Maybe this should be like a blue or something. Like maybe it needs a better color to stand out. We could do like a red. I kind of like that almost. I have 1,850 hours plus, and I'm not telling you that I have only been playing for a year. I kind of like this one. Wait, I can't use it. I don't have it. Okay, never mind. Maybe this one? Okay, now I kind of want to do like a little sitting area here. So I wanted to use the grow furniture. I want to do a chair. That's a freaking seed. Where are my chairs? My grow chairs. No, it's 9. No. It's fine. It's fine. I should have been asleep already. Ooh. You can change the vase colors. Yes, you can. Yep, you can. My saving grace is that I play multiple games, so my hour count isn't anywhere near as high as it could be. I just turned off the laptop because I was just floating anything I could find. A monster has been creative. Did you learn how to float? How do you add the ivy on a terrace? Ooh, that is a glitch. It's called flicking. That's how I got it to work. And I can show you how to do that in just 1 second. Do we do a flower or not? That might be too much. So to get the ivy, like this here on a terrace, you have to put it in your inventory first. Then you are going to take an item that can be placed on a terrace. Okay, so you're going to put that down. Now, I'm going to know that I have the ivy in slot 6. I'm going to keep that in my mind. Okay. So now I'm going to pick up this one like this, and I'm going to stand in its way. Now, instead of when it says something is in the way, that's perfect. That means you're in the right spot. So I'm going to click to place it, but instead of placing this, while I'm pressing and holding my mouse button, I'm going to push the number of where my ivy is, which I don't remember what it is. 6. Okay. So I'm going to push this. I'm going to click and hold my mouse button and then press 6. Okay, hold on. Let's move this way. Crap, you guys. Is it because I've got a whole bunch of other stuff in the way? It better not be. Oh, I hope I can place it back up here. I've got lots of stuff in the way. Well, we got it this way. There we go. Give me my flower back. Anyways, that is how you do it. Maybe I shouldn't have done a flower there. The flower makes it annoying. Maybe we do it with something I can pick up. Like a post. A pillar, maybe? Do I have one anywhere? Okay. Well, that's annoying. Let's do pillar. There, we'll do with this. And then I'll be able to pick it up. The flower made it awkward. Okay, so if I stand this way, it went that way. I'd like it to go this way, I think. Okay, so let's do this down first. Then we're going to pull it back out, push it to where it says something is in the way. I'm going to click and press and then tap 6. There we go. And that's how you do it. Like that. Very cool. Thank you for putting a Burrow's Tale. I'm a founder. It's funny. I didn't realize until GB showed her lighthouse decor item. My original account has the item. I'm not sure how many hours I've played Apelia. It is over 1,000. I used the Apelia launcher until Steam added Apelia. So it's hard to know exactly. Yeah, that's kind of where I was too. Because I did like a whole bunch of playing with the launcher. But I was playing with the launcher, but I was also streaming. So that's kind of my way, is just to look how many hours I've done for Apelia streams. I'm afraid to tell you how many hours I have in this game. Here goes. 3,208 hours. And I've been playing less than a year. I love it. You spent a lot of hours in a game that you love, and that's perfect. Don't do it with the flower, because the flower gets stuck in it. But there you go. That's how you do that. And I did that exact method all over my terraces to place that. All right, let's see what we have for furniture. See if we can make a cute little place to sit. Yeah, I can show you again. For sure. Something like that. Something like that. I think it needs a lot of more stuff around it, but... Alright, so you're going to pick up the ivy, put it into your inventory. You're going to remember what number it is in. So I know it is in slot 1. I know it's in slot 1. Then I'm going to take out my pillar. I'm going to place it first. Then I'm going to grab my pillar and I'm going to stand in its way. So I think we said that this angle was better. Okay. So now I'm going to place the pillar where it says something is in the way. Now I'm going to click and hold my mouse button to place the item, but I'm going to hold it. And while I'm holding it, I'm going to press number 1. Like that. And then we pick up the pole and pick up the pillar. We can get up. There you go. There you go. Like that. Hello, Queen. Welcome and welcome in. It's such a fun technique. You can do it for many, 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 many different things. You can do, you can put outside, you can put things inside that do not, no, wait, you can put things inside that are supposed to be outside. That's kind of fun. It is 6 p.m. Let's do, we could go play some Hot Pot. Let's go play some Hot Pot. Let's do it. Let's go play some Hot Pot. You only know the cancel method, which is another handy one to use as well. This method is how, which is called flicking. I don't know why, but that's what people call it. So, can you explain once more? I was trying to do this the other day. Did you say you hold the left mouse button, then press the number for the item you want to place? Yeah. So I'm going to put it in my inventory, right? And I'm going to remember what number it's in. It is in number 4. I'm going to grab my pillar, place it first. The pillar has to already be on your plot for it to work. It has to already be on your plot to work. Then I'm going to grab the pillar. I'm going to stand here where I want it. And I'm going to place the pillar until, like, on me until it says something is in the way. Then I'm going to click and hold my mouse button and then press the number 4 because I know the ivy is in slot 4. Like that. And then pick up that. Just like that. For Switch, it's a little bit different because you can't select the things in your inventory while you're in editor mode. I think there's a workaround to that, but I'm not totally sure how, but there is tutorials, that can help you do that. Search on TikTok. I think, you could search up tutorials just being like, or on YouTube, if you prefer that, where you want to do like flicking, glitch flicking on console or whatever, and see if that helps you. Can you do it with a controller hooked to a PC? I don't know. Unfortunately, because for me, I have the reason that it's tricky, because I am pushing the number keys on my keyboard so I can get my inventory that way. So you have to kind of be able to do that. So, it's different. I think you can do it, but it's different. And I don't know how to do that. So you're going to have to search on YouTube a tutorial. And there's quite a few out there. I tried the cancel method on PC with PC using controller. For cancel, I can do it with using my keyboard for numbers. Ruby Chen, thank you for potting a Moonstar Lily. And Allie, thank you for potting a Lily. Welcome in. All right, let me see if we can go do some Hot Pot. I love seeing furniture glitching in different games. In Final Fantasy XIV, we could use wall partitions and loft platforms to float furniture pieces to where we want them. That's so fun. The things that people create is astronomical. Like, it's gorgeous when they get into all of the glitching stuff. Yeah, you potted a lilac. Oh, Susanna. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for that support. That was very sweet and very kind of you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for that support. Ooh, adding the little lights on the path is perfect. I know, that's so pretty, hey? All right, space. Let's go this one. This one, this one, this one. Oh my. Good night, Delphine. Have a good sleep. Have a very good sleep. Also, hi, good morning and happy time zone, sweet beans. I hope you all are having a lovely, cozy time zone. I hope you are as well. I hope you are as well, Allie. Hope you're doing lovely. Glitching is hard on X, but trying to find videos is help me is impossible. Trying to find videos to help me is impossible? Search up Monkey Milo. Search up. I think they have YouTube videos. Let's see. I think they do, and they went through a whole thing of console glitching. Let me just double check. I know they're on TikTok. Yep. I would search on there and see. I think they have some tutorials there. I timed out. That's okay. I think someone at Band of Bugs also do tutorials for Switch. Named Bugs also do tutorials for Switch. Perfect. Susanna, thank you for putting a cave cap. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm trying to think who else. That's kind of my go-to of where I send people is a monkey. Like, she's incredibly kind as well. Also does TikTok tutorials, so you could also try there. Yuvali, thank you for putting a gladiolus. I had to teach myself how to fish. I don't know why I didn't understand it at first. I find fishing can be so hard in certain games. It's hard. So I'm not surprised. It was really hard to learn how to do fishing in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I found that one kind of tricky. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. My follows are anonymous, but I do see you and I'm glad that you're here. Bong does tutorials if you ask, but he only does them while he's live, so it can be tricky with time zones, but he knows Switch and PC glitching. This is true. Yeah, Bong is a great option as well. Let me see here. Bong Chu. You can drop Bong a follow and you could inquire if he has a moment to explain some stuff. That would be an option. I think Feisty also, I don't know if Feisty does console, I think maybe. But she's very talented with glitching as well. Letters to Lily, thank you for potting a trillium. Those would be the two, my go-to people that if I had questions, I would ask them, as well as Monkey. So all three of those people, that's who I would recommend. Drop them a follow and they might be able to answer some questions. Do you have any tips on winning Hot Pot? I've never won before. Not really. I mean, definitely don't collect something that you don't have something of, right? It's basically just grabbing your card. So definitely focus on your on what you're pulling. So like I'm starting with this in my hand, so I'm definitely going to choose like, I'm going to collect these. I'm going to collect those ones. Like that's just makes sense to me, right? But I'm not amazing at this game, so I don't know. I don't know if I have any real tips though. Errol Rivet, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Go have a really good sleep. Good night, good night. I just love how everyone on my Twitch following Dashboard who plays Palia is just playing Hot Pot currently. Literally everyone has a similar looking stream preview. Literally had to search for a moment frozen right now. That's so funny. I mean, it's just what we're all doing right now. We need to get our things. You're playing Hot Pot too? Lovely. Bug build. That's who has tutorials? Perfect. Fuck the tower. Hot Pot is where it's at. It's true. I like Hot Pot. Hot Pot is very luck based. You gotta hope for the cards you need to be dropped. Well, that's what I think too. So, I mean, you definitely don't want to give away cards that are going to help you. Like, look at your options for sure and grab the cards that are going to help you. But it is basically just trying to get your whole sets done. You're cooking dinner right now. What are you making for dinner? Because I have not ate dinner. I need to eat dinner. I won. Oh my goodness. I'm a winner. The way it said time to eat after you said needed to. Butter chicken. Hey, we like that. I like that. White people butter chicken. I like it. I like it. I'm assuming butter chicken sauce from a jar. Over white rice. Tossed with like some chicken. That's how I make mine. I fry up chicken. I add the butter chicken sauce and then I put it over white rice. And I don't think that's a very authentic way to eat it, but that's how I like it. Man, I haven't had that in so long. Makes me kind of want some. We'll grab this one. A vegetable too, onion. Oh, okay, well, you go all out then. I haven't won a single game of Hot Pot today. No, Akuna. The cards are not in your favor, hey? If it tastes good, it doesn't matter if it is authentic. True. I agree. I agree. If I like it, it doesn't matter. Gluten-free, dairy-free mac and cheese with ground burger and peas. Ooh. Ooh. 11:47. I don't think I want to do chapa. I'm going to be completely honest. But if you guys want to leave to do chapa, you're more than welcome to. But I prefer to just play Hot Pot, I think. Wow, I have a really good hand. Morgan, thank you for potting a string of pearls. Where'd you get the fancier breed briskets for the bundle? You can donate your animals and then you're going to get the little treat bag. So hopefully you can get it through there. Other than that, you're going to want to, I think you might be able to buy them from the guild store if you're at level 10 and above ranching, I think. For me, I just had them on me because I must have gotten them in the bags. So you could donate them and get some treat bags and see if they're there.